Hi, my name is Marcus and I run Archery Park here in Nelson, New Zealand. I'm going to show you how we're making our targets here on our practice range. This is what our targets look like in close. What we needed for our range was something affordable, long-lasting that we could keep outside, because we have people coming here that want to train on their own. So I'm going to show you how to build one of these and what you need. Okay, here's the ingredients. You need one old pallet and 2 ratchet sets. We got that from Provider 10 for like $10 on special. You need 3 standard sized hay bales. Now ask around if you know anyone that has horses, or if you see horses anywhere. Often they have some old ones that are rotten and the horses don't eat any longer, and they're perfect for us. A tarp. This was a big one that we cut into a few pieces. A little bit of string and a knife, and one of these Morrell Polyester targets that you can conveniently buy from us. They are large, they last in the sun, they can stay outside when it rains. Putting it all together is relatively straightforward. The one thing you really want to make sure of is that the front side of the hay bales is as flat as you can get it. This will help the target face lying nicely against it. Okay, what have we done here? Well, we put 3 hay bales on top of each other, and we have the ratchets sitting that they roughly run over the center. We put a tarp over the top so that it stops too much rain from coming in. Now the sun does dry them out from the front and from the back, so you don't want to cover it completely. This is where the other side of the ratchets come. The ratchets have 2 purposes. They kind of make that whole thing solid and make it one piece so it doesn't fall apart, and it holds the tarp in place. There's also a risk that your arrows going to disappear in the line where the hay bales are stacked on top of each other. By putting pressure on the whole system, it's really hard for arrows to disappear. But the key thing again is the Morrell target face, because that is taking out a lot of the power of the arrow before it actually slides into the straw. Okay, now to put one of these target faces on, we found it best to use some string. That way we can get it nice and flat. If you have a look at these, they have nice mounting holes. They're super strong, and that works perfect for us. So what we do is, we'll take a piece of string. Are you going to co-star, buddy? You're going to co-star. Huh? And then we form one loop on one side. And then we just measure the lengths, roughly. We'll sort of go around once, grab the other end, and add a bit of extra, sort of roughly back to the middle of the rear of the target. And that's where we're going to cut it. Depending on your string, it might be good to put a knot in there so it doesn't fray. Alright, you can help him. Can you hold it like this, Ben? Fantastic. Oh. Roughly put it at the height you want. Get the string through. And to get that tight, the trick is, let's bring the camera a bit closer. Put a loop in the guiding one. And now you can get that free piece of string through that one. And you can pull it up. All you have to do after that tie a knot. And you're good. And now we're going to repeat that same thing on the bottom. Alright, now this target that we just put up is our new 35-meter target. I'm going to have a try at this, but remember I've been in lockdown because of the coronavirus for like 7 weeks, and at home we only had 12 meters. So let's see how we go. Alright, and there you have it. We've just built a great target, long lasting, perfect to keep outside for a really long time, budget friendly, beginner friendly. Now I shot at this with a 50-pound longbow, and you did see how it takes out the sting of the arrows. They're nice and easy to pull. It's a really great target. Now just come a bit closer. One more thing I want to add. We put an old carpet roll here at the bottom. That stops arrows from disappearing underneath the target. Now if you're a really good shot, you probably don't need this, but we have a lot of first-timer here at Archery Park, and we try to make it as easy as possible as we can. Remember to buy your Morrell target base from Archery Park, and we hope to see you here one day. We have a beautiful 3D archery course that is open to experienced archers as well. Thank you.